Alright. Um, this should be the 46th stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. Today is Wednesday, April 16th, stream 46. The return of Metaphor. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in and spending your precious time hanging out with me. As I experience more Metaphor, having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming. So I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoy the stream. So yeah, gonna try to get this finished. Actually finish the game. It can be done, I believe. 48.
Preparations are complete. Leave it to me. The run is all ready for you.
Okay.
Still got some time.
Right.
Yes.
Of course.
Nope. This is the one. Thief and Faker. Weak to dark, repels electric. Okay.
Now then.
Nice little village. All right.
I think we have a favor to do there.
As if in concert with people's unrest, well, if nothing else, let our thorough handling of this be for them.
Well, let's roll then.
Oi! If fighting can help, you can count on me. Seems we can't touch down anywhere. Let's move in by land.
It's your call.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's be off. What to pick?
I hear a voice. Much I wish to discuss. Hi, Ismay. Okay. Oh, the good old, like, nasally chanting. Been a while. Back when I was still living on the island, and when I first visited a Sanctus church, Sanctism seemed so frightening and ominous, because I knew nothing about it. What I find frightening now, however, is blind faith and the excessive zealotry that follows. That sort of uncritical loyalty is precisely what compelled me to martyrdom. You don't say! Oh boy, there's nothing like that that can be compared, you know, that has relevance to the real world nowadays. Nope, nothing at all.
Well,
I've sung at a lot of venues throughout my life, but I never let the size of the stage compromise my performance. If people are there to hear me sing, I'll give it all that I've got, no matter how small the crowd. I take pride in that.
All right then.
Nice, man. man. Ever since I updated my graphics card driver, it's like it's been messing with like the what do you call it? Like with Twitch. Like normally there's a bunch of stuff like um, if you go to my or anyone else's like Twitch page, there's like usually a bunch of stuff below the title. You know, whatever they put there, their like social media or how to donate or whatever. But like on mine, it says like failed to load module. And it's not a huge deal, but it's just kind of annoying.
Sam.
You see in the sky, proper weird looking if it's Luisa's who's behind it. Then we got one more reason to smack him down. Scrambling around, God, there's no. No.
You good?
Strangest of all, it's not merely the color of the sky that's changed, people's hearts, too, seem far more ominous indeed. However, what we must do remains unchanged. With our focus on Luis, all we must ask ourselves is what we can do for the present. If you've the time, would you like to take a break with me? My hideout is a bit cramped, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm sure my son would be happy to. Or happy to. I don't see Heismay's urn. Isn't that it? That right next to him? Or is that like a container of alcohol?
I wondered if you'd notice.
Third option, I see you finally threw that garbage out. Did you lay your son to rest?
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of.
He's still with you, but you dispose of the urn. Did you turn him into Nesquik? Did you like mix him with your sake and then drink him so he'd be with you always?
It's Yojif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe.
Okay. I mean, still kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Still kind of, what's the word? Not morbid. Macabre. Right? That's the right word. Um,
Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach.
I mean, you could have laid the bones and the it's kind of a terrible way to phrase it, but the bigger chunks, um, laid it to rest in the village, and then carried around a small tincture or small container of ashes and made that a necklace. You don't have to make a necklace out of the bones. Ugh.
No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
Don't make me cry. That day's fast approaching. I'm sure he'd want that.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path, but I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you. Your life is important too. I won't let anyone die. There's a line from that one the creators of South Park, that one marionette movie from like how long ago was that? It was like 12 years ago or something like that. Team America. The line, "I will never die." She's, oh man, I gotta watch that movie again. It's so wild, but it's so good.
No, I won't let anyone die. Never again.
Matt Damon.
Then let us all survive, that we might protect the new world together. Now, a new toast and a new vow. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Thanks, Dad. Where's my presents?
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
I believe the children are future. Thank you, thank you. That boy can sing. You out of your damn mind. That boy can sing. I can feel Haisme's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit, Haisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Assassinate greatly increases Haisme's ambush damage against stunned enemies. Grand Fantasy. Haisme is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Uh-huh.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
And so we rambled on, whiling away gentle hours talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Haisme and me, the people of the Ujif tribe now support me. Hey!
Hello, hello.
Oi oi! An awfully violent lot swarming the deck right now. Deal with them before they deal with me, would you? I swear, would it be too much to ask for a little peace? We can do without all this. No better way to let them know that they're not welcome here than by roughing them up a bit.
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Clear off. Let's have a sport of adventure's ingenuity.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice. By this power. Hold on. Let's set it up.
I leave it to you. Don't underestimate me. They're immune to light. Careful, everyone. Behold this power. Come on, help me out. Maybe some wizard. Maybe now for a grand maneuver. They're weak to piercing. I'm not feeling it. Hit them all in one fell swoop. Watch me. I feel the magna. New enemies. Reinforcements. Only one
okay.
left. Finish
We can
them
do
off.
this.
We're clear.
Maybe we'll do this together. Not the brightest power. Hold on, I'm all prepared.
Here it comes!
How's this?
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. I'll show you. Come on, help me out. Maybe some. Watch me. Raging fire. Let us combine our powers.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Ontario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Giving it some thought?
Does it take time if you stop? I don't remember. I know we already went to this village, and I think we bought up like all the stuff that is like limited. Pretty sure. I don't remember. I guess we might as well stop.
Oh.
Let's not get attached, love. We have enough kids running wild on the Gauntlet Runner as it is. Goat pun.
I'm starving.
Goats, bet they'd be tasty in a roast or stew. Indeed, livestock would give us far more flexibility in our provisions. See what I mean? Now let's get going before we end up becoming a traveling zoo. Yeah, we bought all this stuff. Divine Elixir. Okay, it looks like just stopping by real quick doesn't add any time. It's only if you like um, go back to base. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're not penalized, so that's good.
Hey,
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
All right then.
Bonds unfettered, Haismei. Haismei had long been searching for a place to bury the remains of his son, as per the traditions of the Ujif tribe, but ultimately decides against it. Instead, he chooses to continue the journey with a necklace containing his son's remains kept close to his heart. Haismei believes that the true way to mourn his son would not be to bury him as the son of a knight, but to stand tall for the oppressed Ujif tribe and for the sake of the future of all children. Um, his hometown knows a new peace. Haismei chooses not to bury his son at all, forging a new era with his boy's remains set at his heart. Ninja.
What now?
Strong assassination skills complemented by synthesis skills of many affinities and a focus on evasion. Nice. Okay. Okay.
I see.
Oh, that's interesting looking. Oh. Hazy Moon Nightblade deals medium slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak to this skill. Oh, nice. Steel. Agitator's Heart. Rage. Okay. Heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. Decrease their hit evasion. Quick change arts. Nullifies one slash pierce strike attack for caster. Agility lore. Passive. Hit evasion. Oh, increase hit evasion at the start of battle. Third Eye. When attacked, halves attacking enemies' hit rate. Okay. Oh, looks like I probably won't need to wear this anymore. We're gonna have a natural resistance. Oh, we already had it on the other ones, on the lower tiers. I guess it was because I was using I had him on a class that was weak to electricity.
I see. Fascinating.
Hold on.
This right, all right.
Hold on.
I see.
Ninja, the elite thief archetype. In addition to attack, assassination, and evasion skills, the ninja can utilize synthesis to attack with many affinities, making it an archetype that excels in both offense and defense.
Fascinating. This right here.
Heroic embodiment is that of the elite knave, a shadow who pulls the strings of justice, learning enemies' secrets and striking at their weaknesses.
All right.
Okay. Yes, unlock.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So, this is the power of the ninja's soul. Most impressive. The form of a stealthy warrior who works behind the scenes suits me quite well. I will struggle eternally onward, so that this world will not be a place where the weak are trampled upon.
Steady effort is key.
Okay, Thunder Amulet? Okay. Prevents charm. But we're already like... Let's switch this to something else. Warlock. Oh, she needs to learn Assassin, huh? Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go.
The Elemental Master Archetype. I'm looking forward to using magic with some real power. I could never learn enough magic because a new me is waiting in the future. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'll always aim higher.
Yufa.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
I must.
Amazing. The Elemental Master Archetype. With this unparalleled magic power, I will surely live up to the faith placed in me. Witness my strength and be at ease, O Dragon God.
It seems I've grown.
Okay, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we can learn the Devil Summoner. Summon aberrant gods called demons. The range of vessels collected allows it to counter all kinds of threats. Summon fairy. Medium. Okay.
I see.
Invokes aberrant gods, wielding their tremendous powers as their own. The possibilities as Endless as the number of vessels one has collected.
Fascinating.
The Devil Summoner.
This right here.
Elite Conjurer, a shepherd who beckons powerful beings the likes of which this world has never known.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I must.
Wonderful. So this is the Devil Summoner archetype, the gift of the people's faith in me. I shall not fail them. May the Dragon God's protection be with you. Okay.
I feel new power surging within me.
Yes. Ba 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 ba. What's that? Pierce.
All right.
Assassin. What level? 10? I don't think I have enough items to get Assassin to level 10.
I knew I could do it! I've learned a new skill!
Okay, we can at least get a medium dark damage skill, so that's good.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go.
What a lovely archetype, the assassin. To rob them of their trinkets and their life? How intriguing. Perhaps I should steal your heart as well. I kid. But I don't leave it lying around all this. But don't leave it lying around all the same.
I'll always aim higher.
Okay. I can do 9K. We can do that some other time. At least we got the Madoon. Maybe we can get it with her too.
I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown.
Nope, not quite. Ugh. I need to stand up for a second. Okay. Oh, dropped my damn controller. As of yet, thou art but one who hath lost everything. Believe in the lessons of thy journey thus far to become the true king of this land. Thou must charge valiantly into the face of anxiety, with us close to thy heart. The state of things is worse than I could have imagined. None of the traditional methods to gain support feel like they're gonna work. Okay. Dream Eater Moth. Eloquence. Maybe there's more to be gained too.
Fine.
How strong must we be in order to defeat Luis? A question I wish I had a simple answer. But we have our friends in our archetypes, and faith in them will give us hope.
Mayhaps.
Among those called forth by the summoner, certain things appear truly otherworldly. The elders often say that all things are connected through the sea of the heart. Does that mean they are lending us their strength across liminal boundaries?
All right then. Let's go.
Oh, we can hang out with Basilio? Okay, I guess we'll do that. Basilio, uh-oh, Spaghetti-o.
Sam.
I figured I could cook you something. I'm starving. I am actually pretty hungry. On days that I lift, like the high the high intensity of the workouts, like makes me extra hungry. But I can't. I'm trying to get shredded for the summer. Fantastic. Well, table for one, right this way. Good in it. That's my try at tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison cocosados chicken. Food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison. Nah, no worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Ain't dangerous or anything. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? Where'd you buy this? Yeah. It really sticks with me. What does that mean? Like, that could be taken both good or bad. Like, it's so chewy and rough. It'll take me forever to digest it. It really sticks with me. More please. You're only one bite in, and you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, wasn't long ago that I couldn't cook a thing. After the igniter experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice, so I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right, right.
Right, got an after-dinner treat here too.
Here.
Here we got baked fruit sweets, right? Along with some Alento tea. The tea is bitter stuff, so I preserve the tea leaves and sugar. The gentle scent calms the heart.
I mean...
Alento is one of them, what do you call, sedative herbs? I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. Must be rough.
Just a sec.
Can be. It's like something's trying to kill me from the inside sometimes.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, I never did get to telling you about these old wounds. Me and Dell, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums, more like a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist, hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some igniter development facility. They told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing them on us. If we lived or died, didn't matter. Vinka was there too, you know, my mate who splits his herbs with us. At the facility, you got room, board, and a bit of coin, slave wages. But if the igniters went unstable on you or you stopped being useful, that's it, you're done. So no matter what they threw at us or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. They tricked you into it?
About that. Nope.
Don't know if I'd call it that. Even if we'd known everything it meant, it's not like Dell and I had any other choice back then. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gone through it without our Dell. The experiments got worse, and I started losing friends to them, one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me. Ran with me all the way to a church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me what it's like now. It's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I even got to meet Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might just be able to build the world Dell and I dreamt of. I can sense Basiliel's determination to live and his deep trust in me.
Me and Dell didn't live well.
That's why Dell stopped growing, you know? Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinka got the opposite. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know? In any case, seems like he's doing well. I can be glad for that at least. Let's visit him again.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, bound to have fixed his sleeping posture by then at least, though. Hold on. Oh, that's a death flag if I've ever seen one.
Wait.
Wait, you don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Damn it, can't believe he slipped it past me. And I bought it without a second look. I've got to ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Barlhaven when you can. You gotta. Oi, incoming. We've got a enemy raid inbound. Our barrelman heist mate spotted him. They're already on board. Get yourself topside. Post haste.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Now's the time. Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
Leo
They're
Griff.
weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
I won't hold back. Maybe let's set it up.
I'm counting on you.
Here's through.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Don't underestimate me. Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else. No one here fights alone. They're weak to piercing
not feeling
attacks. Hit them all in one
No.
fell swoop.
Wind or light?
Behold this power. Come on, help me out. Take my power. Might as well put some effort in this. How many are there? Come on, everyone. Can't relax
It's okay.
yet.
We can buy this power. Is there another? I'm all prepared. Maybe come forth, Royal Soul. Ha! I got
Hey,
careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain. I'll give you. No one here fights alone. Maybe I'll show you. Purify! You hit their weakness.
Okay,
Don't
let's
let
do
us
this.
down.
I love this path. All right. Nah. All yours.
Let us combine our powers. There's enough. I can do this.
Perhaps it's a
Looks
bit
like
too
they're weak
strong.
to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Those souls of kings, give me strength.
There they go.
Too easy.
Appreciated. See you.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 24 days remain.
What to pick?
Man, if we're gonna continuously have Dark Elemental to fight, we should probably equip our team with Basilio. I mean, I kind of feel like I have to have Basilio in the party because he's a lower level than everyone, and he only gets partial XP when not in the party.
I see.
Conch shell vessel.
All right then.
Let's go.
Now, where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here.
That's a good kitty.
Uh-huh.
That reminds me.
The truth of the matter is,
What?
It's all names. The parts written in the old world language aren't part of the spell at all. It's a list of countless names. Are those countless names like the credits? Like the devs? I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but
not quite.
then again, perhaps that's the type of spell it is to begin with.
No way!
Really? Kind of creepy if you ask me. Those names are... Whose names are they anyway? I can't make heads or tails of all this seeker and royal magic business. Perhaps the royal magic isn't the kind of spell we've assumed it is. The floating palace, the way the spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps there are deeper truths beyond the magic's individual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to reform. I assume what's written there is the crux of his endeavors to that end.
That's right.
I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further meaning from it. When or if you recall anything, I would appreciate if you'd examine the scroll for me again.
Oh, yeah?
This looks like research documents about the Prince archetype. From time immemorial, there have been heroes who were born into greatness, rather than achieving it solely by their deeds. The one who embodies the virtues of all heroes, standing magnanimously above them. There is no need to name him, for he has been called this since antiquity, Prince. Does this archetype truly exist? What powers does it hold? Whatever truths are behind this mystic force have been lost to time. But much will be expected of this royal hero. He must protect the people's livelihoods and the safety of the country with his life. This cannot be accomplished alone. True strength comes from knowing one's allies well enough to combine their strengths in battle. Let no prince forget this truth.
Incredible.
So this archetype can use almighty attacks and wield a wide variety of weapons and magic. It also pairs well with the other archetypes to use a wide range of synthesis attacks. Okay.
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for a girl like you. There's something I wanted to point out to you. You have awakened the Prince archetype. The power within your way of life has influenced even your allies, and now signs of a power beyond imagination present themselves. It is the power of a true hero, one who shares and supports the perspective of the sovereign. Such is a royal archetype. I hope you'll let me witness its power come to fruition. In response to the protagonist's true awakening, his allies can now study royal archetypes. Requirements for royal archetypes are difficult, but they are powerful archetypes unique to each ally.
How good of you to
Ah.
come.
Okay. Okay.
Ultimate power.
Okay. Ooh, Royal Warrior. Warlord. Which one's Warlord? Unknown. Berserker. Commander. General. Okay. Nito Bandito. Cool Minotaur horns. Okay. Royal Warrior. A completed embodiment of power demonstrated by Stroll's way of life. A world-changing pillar of power that braces the new ruler through duteous valor. With slash attacks that can target multiple foes and skills that bolster the party, it excels at evening the odds. Royal Warrior, Royal Knight, Royal Thief. I didn't realize there was such a thing as Royal Thief. Oh, we're not maxed out, so we can't see it. Unknown. Unknown. Okay, we'll read the other ones later. Pentagram. And Fallen uses magic spell that repels physical attacks. Uses pierce attacks. Fire. Lotus flower. Ice. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Avian and divine. Okay, yeah. We only have one. Almighty. Oh, that looks like, whatever persona. You can now use the Devil Summoner archetype to call upon deity. He uses powerful, multi-targeted, light magic and inflicts daze. Nito Bandito. Okay.
You have my deepest gratitude. What would you care to know?
Did we already read this one? Prince archetype?
All right.
I don't remember.
What would you care to know? Well, well.
Such confidence, I dare say that expression suits you. In this world of chaos, I know that many have already lost their way, lost sight of themselves. Yet you carry onward. Gently you take their hands and lead them. That kindness is your greatest strength. Do my words sound strange? I only aim to thank you in advance. A new future awaits, one I cannot predict. You've gone above and beyond my hopes, not only as a colleague in my studies, but as a friend. Thank you. Okay.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Thank you. Come again. Basilio talks about his painful past at the facility. Though he finds new resolve, his mind dwells on Vinka, who even now endures the same pains. Okay,
Oh. Right. Got it.
okay, I'm gonna grab some water.
Got it.
My water is carbonated and I dropped it. Ugh. It's all like bubbling up and spilling over. Okay. I think my time plus the carbonated water has kind of like made my body forget it was kind of hungry. So that's good. Cheap viewers. Oh boy, I sure want that. Not. I'm not interested in any stream boo. I'm interested in weeaboo and waifu and ban. Enjoy. Likely ban evader? You don't say.
Well, mayhaps.
Uh, what do I have a lot of ingredients for? Um, Monster bone. This will be kind of convenient. Um, uh, Gauntlet shrooms. How hard are those to get? I don't remember. I mean, I think we get that pretty often when I check the pantry, and I think the other two stuff are you can get from that beach merchant. Oh, this one's pretty good too. Status ailments for all allies.
Let's check.
Hey,
Okay, that's that. Did we read all the books? Oh, we did. That's nice. Okay,
All right then.
we don't need any of the stat boosts. We could pray for higher magic capacity. Um, but I want some more archetype XP. I mean, I could technically farm more XP like I have done in the past. And like it'll like really by the end of my playthrough it'll like really inflate my playthrough time. It'll be like 500 hours and people are like, "Oh my god, you took 500 hours to beat Metaphor?" It's like, "No, half of that was like grinding all in the dungeons to level up all the archetypes."
Hey,
See, the other thing I could do is I could pray to the shrine to increase my teammates' magic capacity, but it's like I have a crap ton of MP items if I recall correctly.
later.
What now?
Where is it? There you go, see? The only problem is just that's not very useful in battle. Like, outside of battle, very useful.
What do you want to do? Not doing.
Who
What
could
now?
I pray for? Here's fruit. A large amount, considerable amounts. What are the returns on those? Let's see. Metaphor, ReFantazio seeds. Okay, Hero's Fruit Seed, 500 XP. Leaf of Light is 1,000. Hero's Jeweled Root is 3,000 XP. How long does it take, and how many of the things do we get back for per one? Is it like a 1-for-1? We plant one seed and we get one item back to use? Okay, our harvest will be ready the next day. Okay, collecting doesn't use up any time, but planting does. Okay. Um, there's a passive. Nurse, I believe, has the passive. Yeah. We need to get him to rank 7. Increases the number of plants that can be harvested. Yeah.
What now?
531, level 63. That's nearly the highest. I mean, she doesn't necessarily need to have a higher max MP because she has like the regenerative passives that I got for her. But right now I have that almighty spell that eats up a lot of her magic. Um, for sure, Yufa needs more magic. Her summons cost a lot. I mean, but she is a lower level, so I don't know. All things being equal, she's still much higher.
What do you want to do? Love it. Not doing that?
What?
This?
How much of a return do we get on this? It's funny, I've never used this once. I've never used the washing machine once in this playthrough.
Understood. Hey! Later!
All right then.
Let's go!
Let's not.
Oh, we can only do it when we're at camp.
All right then.
Okay.
Let's head there right away.
Don't have a lot of options.
Hey! So...
We just ran headlong into an absolutely frightful monster just now. You'd best take care of it, and quick. What a careless monster to run into something as big as a gauntlet runner. Perhaps it wasn't watching where it was going. It is more likely that it saw us and rammed us with malicious intent. If it's not intimidated by a runner, it'll likely put up a nasty fight to the deck.
Hey, would you mind not just barging in on us?
Let's give you a try, eh? As what propose?
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Lend me your strength. Maybe that I won't hold back. Better be sure. We'll do this together.
Get after it, love.
Freeze!
The enemy continues to appear. Brace yourselves. Only
It's
one
okay.
left. Finish
Let's
them
work
off and
together.
we're clear.
No, come forth, royal soul. Light!
You hit their weakness. Let's do this together. I'll show you. Light. You hit their weakness.
Who should I beat down
Don't let 'em
first?
down, Judah.
About bloody time. Hold on. You could take them.
I shall do my best.
If we all work together.
There's enough.
I can do this.
No, not this.
I must concentrate.
It's up to you now.
Vishnu!
Vishnu, that's what it was.
What a laugh.
Oh, I should really switch those three to something else.
Located to the east of Montario is a forest path tinged with beautiful autumn leaves. Its name, however, is the Abandoned Path. The story goes that a nearby village was struck by famine, and in order to preserve its food stores, abandoned their elderly along this road. The forsaken elders became a food of sorts, for monsters and for the earth. The trees then turned to resplendent crimson. So the story goes. Amidst a view so stained with sin, yet pleasing to the eye, the gauntlet runner's engine ceases its mechanical worry.
Jeez. It's like Grandma, you're dead weight. See you later. I bet this place would be beautiful if the sky weren't this hellish color. And the monsters, I guess that's why we're here. Monsters that threaten our safety under ominous skies. Practically a metaphor for the country in its current state.
Well,
If we stop Louise, perhaps blue skies will return and we too can come back under less fraught pretense.
That's right.
How wonderful, I shall anticipate that moment, yet to make that happen we must first collect the bounty, yes? It'll emerge if we hunt a snake-like monster called Regopetia petia. Apparently that'll alert the bounty that something is off in the forest. Okay. Oi, there you are, glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. I just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know? Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kay? Well, bam! Oh, that's right, we got a
What now?
passive abandoned path. A beautifully autumnal forest road in the Principality of Montario. Past villages in the area made a practice of abandoning elderly women here when they could no longer work, seeking to lessen their mouths to feed. With no way home, the vast numbers of old women brought here wandered helpless and uncertain, and soon met their ends, most of them falling prey to local monsters. Nowadays, many believe it was their suffering and lamentations that turned the trees to such vivid red. Huh. It's a little surprising that they would abandon the elderly women. Like throughout time, it's um how do I phrase this? Men have been the more disposable ones. Like if you weren't useful in either like some sort of protection or provisioning, you were kind of seen as useless. Um, the women could still be like in the village being caretakers, taking care of children or whatever. They could babysit while the young men went out and hunted or did whatever. Um, Interesting that they would like abandon the old elderly women. Or, just the women. Like if it was like both, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. Um, what's the? Yeah, here it is. She'll support the party in certain dungeons. She is a force to be reckoned with. I wonder what that looks like. Hey, baby. Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm looking forward to this. This place looks even more sinister, knowing what we do now. Let's just kill what we came to kill, and hopefully things improve from here.
Hey. I see.
But why?
It's mortifying to think that our current peace is built on the sacrifices of so many people. That's how it's always been.
So, I see. Leave it out, mate.
Take care if you're going further in. There's all kinds of nasty beasts. Floating spectos being the worst of them. I gave it a good slash with my blade and the bloody thing exploded. I should have kept my distance and fought using magic. That could have been bad, you okay? Well, I'm alive and that's saying something. Just be careful, you hear? Okay.
What now?
Okay. Mudo.
What now?
How much do you need? 520? It's gonna overshoot it, but whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna waste like 400 something XP.
I've acquired a new ability.
Okay. Plus I think she already has like hold on. I thought she already had a here. Cockatrice, yeah. Can I...
All right.
Can I not? Can I not summon the lower tier ones? That's kind of messed up. Oh, yeah. Warlord. Okay. Hulkenberg, you need Elemental Master. It's kind of okay. Okay, Heisme. Ninja rank 20. Well, he's not even rank 20. Okay, well, I guess we can worry about this later.
Okay then. Let's go. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Push through! Very impressive.
All right.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop
Right
this
there.
up.
Charging in. Forward. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
This power's getting fierce.
I see the enemy.
Come on! Let's push through!
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
There they are. I see the enemy. Charging in. Forward! This is our chance.
Nice move, Captain.
Quick, everyone, go! Me first! You dumb begging to be alive.
Oh, okay. So she's sort of like Nurse. She just like does an opening attack, or sort of like Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy VIII.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I've done it. I knew I could do it.
Careful! We've got company.
It's all clear.
Right there. Time for some close combat. Right, Dad. All right. How's that? Yes. I see the enemy.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
There they are.
Enemies of discovery.
Forward!
Ow.
Very
Charging
impressive.
it!
Watch out!
Come on!
That was well done.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Time for some close combat. Right there.
I've got a feeling you need healing. That rhymes.
Take it and decide its purpose later.
How light monocle.
What now?
Oh.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily. It's all clear.
There they are. Charging it.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily. It's all clear.
Right there. Forward! Come on!
Enemies!
It's here. I'm sure the presence I'm sensing is the bounty we're searching for. Okay. It's finally come out. You can't hide from us, and we're gonna take you down. Sure looks like the type that won't give up without a hassle. Guess I've got to get my hands dirty on this
Now
one.
then,
His visage betrays a great strength within. Come now, everyone. Give this fight your full attention.
Gangway!
Here comes, brace yourselves. Okay.
Don't forget about me! You dumb begging to be alive. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
I'm all prepared. No, this won't. I won't hold back! Not this. No. We'll do this together!
I leave it to you.
shroud.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Don't underestimate me. Come on, follow me. Maybe something. Elemental Master. Twilight. You hit their weakness.
This is the power
Don't let
said
us
to
down,
belong to
Juna.
a priestess.
For victory.
Now isn't
They're
the
weak to
time.
darkness. Let's blot him out. Devil Summoner. The darkness consume you. You let hit their
Okay,
weakness.
let's do this. I love this part. Something deep. Gotta stay
Electricity's no
calm.
good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Wait a sec. About bloody time. Never mind. All right. Nice stash. Thanks, mate.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Let's stay calm. Let's set it up.
I'm counting on you.
Darkness.
I'll give you the performance. Come on, help me out. Dark Tangle. My strength low.
Clearly.
Cuba's dazed. I can do this. Might miss their engulfed by twilight mist. Cuba, come on,
Oh,
focus.
awesome souls, do your thing. Dark burst.
Hey,
Oh.
Basilio.
Man, I nearly like did a what do you call it?
Captain's dazed.
What's it called when you don't get hit?
Hot.
I'm capable too.
Feels like I'm making progress.
A new means of protection.
I have retained my edge.
It's down and somehow we're still standing. I'm just thankful we finished it off before it could attack anything nearby.
You're right.
I bet it's proper scary knowing something like this was so close by, and there's no doubt that other monsters like this are all over the land by now. Well, we can't see the whole lot of them on our own,
The reason is
so our only recourse is to stop Louise. If this situation is allowed to continue, we shall be left with a world where none are willing to aid each other. I like this answer because it's like we'll stop him is a together thing. This one's just like I. But I also like the message that like it's beyond Louise. So like no matter who it is, it's like I'm not gonna live in a world like that where no one is willing to aid each other.
I don't know about that.
I won't allow a world like that to come to pass.
Yes.
Indeed, and we're the only ones that can see to it. 'Tis a weighty responsibility, yet one that we must nonetheless bear. You need to be sure we're ready for the fight. Let's go back to town and collect the
What do you wanna
reward.
do?
Should we head back to the entrance? Let's explore.
that's right.
We certainly don't see things like this every day, so I don't blame you, but let's not be too late in returning. Gosh, we are so over-leveled.
Everything's pretty standard.
What now?
clear.
Right there. Let's push through.
That was brilliant.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Ha 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 ha! Hey kiddo, have you been collecting experimental materials?
What?
Ah, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? Kill monsters to get heaps of experimental materials, then use those materials to make masks and vessels. If you want to know what'll drop, ask your fairy friend. Wait, me? Is it suggesting I can figure that out when I analyze monsters? If not, here's a crunchy tip. Why defeat monsters for them when you can just steal them? White masks and talismans are for super special experiments. Be the mad scientist you always wanted to be. Go nuts, champ! Thanks, Toothy!
There they are. Charging in. Forward.
I knew I could count on you.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
That was neatly done.
Right there.
That was brilliant. Not half bad. Hang on to that.
Magus's earring.
What now?
Oh. Magic plus 9.
Yep, we're safe here.
What now?
How much money do I have? 2 mil?
I see the enemy. Time for some closure. Forward.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Oh,
solves that.
we get magla pills from those too?
Right there.
Victory is ours.
What now?
I probably should have sold some of these. I could have made some money. Not that money is all that hard to come by now. In game. Gotta preface that. Real life, a little bit harder.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Come on. Charging in. Forward. Charging in.
That might be of use later.
Right there. All right. How's that? Forward.
We may yet find a use for it.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
Right there.
Great find. Keep it.
Our foes have fallen. We are
I
safe.
see the enemy. Charging in. Forward. Time for some close combat.
This power's getting fierce.
Right there. Forward.
Power feels stronger still.
If you are struggling, it would do you well to keep.
Do this.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
What now? I see the enemy. Time for some close combat. Let's push through. Forward.
Victory is ours.
Do I have No, I don't have it on. What other passives can I do? HP. MP. Auto dodge. Strong enemies are stunned more easily. Maybe this? Because I don't necessarily need the money. An item. I'm just gonna get even more Magla pills that I don't have room for.
right there. Charging in. Forward!
I knew I could count on you.
Now, where was I?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Shattering spear vessel. Oh, that guy. Genma. Single target fire. Collared beast. I don't recognize him. Call upon beast. Hank McCoy. Strike. Avatar and Femme. Call upon Fury, uses multi-target strike magic and lowers attack and defense. Knight and Fairy. Oh, it's what's it called? Mothra. Or I call it Mothra. Wilder, call upon Wilder. Black Frost. You can call upon Knight. Huh. Okay, I think that's all we can do for now.
Oh, you'll come again, won't you?
I think we'll call it here. And I'll use this place to farm archetype experience. And tomorrow I'll play something else. I ordered the like limited edition, physical limited edition of Baldur's Gate 3. It comes with like the soundtrack and some other cool stuff. I mean, it is for a Steam download code, but it is what it is. I don't know if it's on GOG also. I don't believe it is. But it's fine. I can't play a game like a tactical RPG like that on console. I just can't. As much as I love physical, physical copies of games. Anywho, yeah, we'll pick this up in about 6 days. Tomorrow, likely I will start my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but we will see. Thank you to anyone who hung out. I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Metaphor ReFantazio. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future, which will be tomorrow after the gym and lunch. But other than that, hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some games yourself and have a good one in general. Alright, take care. See ya.